Hello, welcome. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a Campfire podcast. It's been a while, it's been a hot minute since we've done one of these, mostly because I don't want to talk at all. Or at least didn't want to, because life is a mess, and mostly I have to finish my college finals. And I am now officially no longer a college student. I am done. Woo! A college graduate. Let's go. That and then Christmas time, of course. It is Christmas. Woo! So, to say the least, it's been quite hectic around here. I'm trying to get everything done, everything in place before the inevitable Christmas hit. And I say inevitable because every single year Christmas is kind of shit for me. So personally, not the biggest fan of it, but I do enjoy it to a certain extent. However, it's holiday season, so we're gonna try and keep a positive mood, No reason to be a downer. We don't like being a downer around here, even though there are times that I'm a little bit on the gamer side. I played League for 13 years. What do you expect? But anyway, this is gonna be a short stream because I gotta help decorate some stuff, get some gifts, do some last minute shopping, just get stuff done. But I will be back tonight gaming. Tomorrow morning I'm not gonna be here because I gotta take my parents out. But tomorrow night it's gonna be lit. Well, not exactly. I don't know if it's gonna be lit, but I'm hoping it's going to be lit. I'm praying it would be. But let me see. But I got something for the boys. Got something. Let me look right here. Oh, here we go. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here we go. Found it. Woo! Christmas. It's Christmas time. Christmas time is here, boys. I like how you just plaster all over the fucking screen. But Christmas, woo! So we are going to pretty much just spend our time doing Christmassy things. Because I don't really have a plan other than taking my parents out and then some gifts from my nieces. And my sister. That's about it. I don't really have a lot. And so we are going to spend the next 2 weeks streaming a bunch. Gonna do a lot of gaming, do some Minecrafting, do some more Dark type because I've been enjoying that, obviously. Maybe some more COD. And I want to play Dark and Darker again. I suck at it, but I do want to try it again because the game looks like something I would enjoy. So far I'm not, because I don't know, I don't like the combat that much. It feels kind of clunky. The movement is kind of slow, but it makes sense. It has that feel of like an early 2000 game of dungeon crawling, but now with advanced technology and able to actually do multiplayer. I think it's awesome. I think it's one of the coolest idea. It's not new, but it's cool. And I think it's being done really well so far, with the dev being very active and updating it. But obviously it's still just in beta, and I think it's probably fucking done by now, to be honest. Is it still going? Dark and Darker playtest. Yeah, it's still going. Cool. So, I could spend more time on it, see how things go, and try to get good at it. But it's just hard being stuck at level 1 and not being able to get a lot of cool stuff. But we would do our best, at least. Yeah. No reason to be a downer. No reason to be a downer around here. So there's that. What else do we have? I have a lot of games on my list. I still have Cyberpunk that I could spend more time on. Definitely. I don't know. We just have to see. We just have to see. Just a lot on my mind right now on what to do. But yeah, I whipped up this thumbnail last night though. It's like 30 minutes. Try to fix things around. I think it turned out great. I enjoy it. I don't know. I like the look of it, at least. As long as I'm happy, I don't care. I don't care. But what else is on the agenda? Oh yeah, have anyone seen the CoffeeZilla fucking video on Logan Paul? I think that shit is cool. I don't know. Because the past year, I've seen so many NFT rug pulls that it's just kind of like, what the fuck, man? Like, this should not be the norm. This should not be the new meta. And then I have my brother-in-law and my sister just vouching for NFTs all the time. Just like, oh, it's gonna change things, you know? It's been giving so much income to third world country. Most of those NFT transaction or crypto transaction in third world countries are fucking fraud. People doing money laundering. So it's like, so only the rich benefits from it, not the freaking Timmy who work at a factory suddenly gets into NFTs and become the richest man alive. And it's not how it works. So I just think it's incredibly stupid, and I'm glad that, you know, now the majority of people in the world are actually able to see that NFTs and cryptos are kind of a bad idea, kind of weird. And you know, having big names people being called out and taken down, I never wish for someone downfall, but when you are scamming people like this, it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Popping off a bit too hard here. Fuck. Okay, I'm back. Talk about NFTs and stuff. My sister literally just texted me. She's like, well, it's about like something Christmas. It's not exactly bad. It's just funny timing. Like, why are you texting me? What the hell? But okay, that makes sense. I thought she got like a hearing device or something, just like, you talking about me? Or maybe she's just watching my stream, who knows? I doubt it, but who knows? But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, I'm just glad a lot of these big names and celebrity who endorse NFTs and crypto, like those, not the legit one, though I doubt there's any legit one, but you know, all the rug pulls and stuff like that, I'm glad they are being brought out to light, just so the normal person can see that and understand, okay, maybe I should be careful before I invested in any of these. But I don't know. I just think is very stupid. Because let's look at the whole FTX situation. The guy literally bought his way to legitimacy, you know? Like, he paid celebrity. He paid tons and tons of money to get vouching from other companies. It just, and then he gave money to both sides of the Republican and Democrats. So he just buying his way into the market at that point. And I think it's technically you are allowed to do that, but I don't think it should be the norm of how things should be. I don't know. I just don't like it. And in a world where the person with more money has more power, I'm not surprised. I'm really not. And it's just demoralizing to see, compared to people actually putting in the work. And come back to one big thing, the ability to market yourself and the ability to market anything at all. I think is incredibly useful, especially in this modern day where, how do I say this? Yeah, it's in this modern day, it's just so oversaturated by different companies, different businesses, and even on online TikTokers or YouTubers or I don't know, Twitters. Those things. It's just so oversaturated with individuals that unless you're able to make yourself stand out, you most likely going to stuck being a normal person for the most part. I don't know. It ham-fisted in the idea that unless you're somebody, you are nobody. Because nowadays kids have the access to the internet a lot easier than everybody else in the history. Like with one click on your phone, and you can literally see like who are the most popular. And then kids just look at that like, I should be like that person if I want to be rich, if I want to be popular, if I want everybody to like me. But obviously things are never that easy, but it seems easy. It seems doable. Everything seems doable with just your phone nowadays. So I'm just like, it's a very bad mentality to have. I don't exactly like it at all. But it's how things work nowadays, and I think it should be changed. I think there's need to be a change. Need to be better regulation, better, what is it? I don't know, just better control over what a child can and cannot do. Just bring it back to the old days a little bit. Give me just a second. I'm gonna call my sister real quick. It seems like she needs some help. Nothing ever go right. Hey, that's the theme of the show. Nothing ever goes right. I am incredibly stressed. Jesus Christ. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't get it. It's it's like, okay, think about it like this. I don't know about anyone else, but for me at least, I try to have a plan for everything, you know? And I set up like, okay, this shoot works perfectly. Awesome, great. And then something will always come up, and I'm just sitting and baffled. It's like, bruh, I fucking hate this. This is not great. I don't know. Something always go wrong. Like, I got everything set up, I got everything ready, and it just, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I'm so mad. Oh, but you know, we are stay strong right here. We only 20 minutes in. There's still plenty of time, plenty of stuff to talk about still, you know. Christmas gift. Had everybody got a Christmas gift for your loved ones? I have. Well, mostly I got all of it ready on Monday, and we already opened the gifts technically, because my sister family, they are going to Seattle for a few weeks. So we tried to do like an early Christmas here, and then they're gonna have a Christmas at her husband house in Seattle. Her husband family in Seattle. So they're gonna have 2 Christmas technically. And me, you know, I got them all the gifts and stuff. My sister got me a t-shirt. So she got me a t-shirt, and the only thing she ever knows about me is that I'm a gamer. I don't normally open up to her about my personal life at all, because I don't think it's necessary. I don't think there's anything interesting about it. So I generally don't talk to her about stuff. So the only thing she ever know of me, and still know of me, is that I play games. That's all she knows. I stream, cool. That just means I play games for other people or something. That's all she knows. That's all she knows. And I don't blame her, right? She's technically not wrong. But she got me a t-shirt. It has a picture of a non-exist controller that would be very bad for your hand. It has no ergonomics. It's horrible. And on it has a text say, "Leave it to the professional." And you know, like, cool. It's a generic gamer shirt. Who cares? You know, I enjoy it. It's still an extra shirt that I could wear at home. I'm not gonna wear it outside, because that's just kind of like that's kind of like asking for people to just look away from you. You know, I mean, gamers are a lot more acceptable nowadays compared to like the early 2000s, where, you know, the games rot your brain. It still does for some people, but it's generally more accepted nowadays. You know, Zoomers, they are speedrunning Lego Star Wars. So, you know, things had gone better. My only gripes with the shirt is that that's the third shirt for the 3rd year in a row that I got from my sister that is a shirt with a controller and talk about games on it. Like right now I'm wearing another one from last year. And what does it say? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even look at the shirt. But it's so, I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. It's amazing. I don't know. I love my sister, but sometimes I'm not just like a generic gamer, man. I don't. it's incredibly insulting and not insulting at the same time, because I know she didn't do it with a bad intention. So this is my sister. She has no social awareness. No, she's good at talking. She's good at advertising herself. Like, you know, like the same thing I talk about. She's good at that. But when it comes to social norms, things you should not talk about, things you should not make a joke about, she doesn't have any of that. We are Vietnamese. We are born and raised in Vietnamese. We came here as international student. So, you know, our worldview is a bit different. Our humor is a bit different. But I learned to adapt. My sister just stays in her true self, which I think, you know, it's an amazing trait on its own. But there are certain things that she been here way longer than me. She been here 8 years longer than I am. There are certain things that she should know. That, hey, maybe you shouldn't talk about that. That is not a good idea. I don't know. And I remember the first time she said the N-word too. It was so out of left field. Both me and my and her husband, my brother-in-law, just stood there. It's like, Aunt, you don't say that. She's like, why? I heard on rap songs that you guys listen to. It's like, yeah, but those are rappers. They can say their thing, you know? Like, we enjoy the music, but we don't say that thing. It's not for us. We are not allowed to say that. Thank God she never did it again. But I still remember that very moment until this day. It's just so incredibly out there that she's a sweet little Asian lady. You would never think that she would ever say that word, but she really doesn't know what it is. She never learned about the whole, you know, history about Abraham Lincoln and stuff. She knows a little bit of it. She knows Abraham Lincoln is the president at one point, but she doesn't know like the whole story and stuff. Like, you know, like the history of America. So I just and technically she really doesn't need to know, you know. She's happy where she is. She doesn't have to force herself to know these things, you know. So I don't blame her. I just happen to know because, you know, I watch a lot of history stuff on Discovery Channel before, and documentaries on YouTube and stuff like that. So I'm you know, I know a bit more about those things compared to my sister, and I don't know. My sister is just funny. It's just insanely funny, but what a good time. But yeah, so my sister was at the store and just looking for like some stuff, and I don't know, she just completely clueless on what to get. So I don't know. God bless her. Stay humble. So there's that, and I know this is, yeah, I think this is gonna be like really short, because I technically don't have a lot of time. I just want to put up the stream just to mostly to keep my how to say it? I wouldn't say streak because that's kind of wrong. I would say like to give my to like make myself more active on YouTube, because, you know, I haven't posted short that much in the past few months, like 2 months. I still post every now and then, but I still do well amazingly. I'm like, wow, I didn't think it's still gonna get 800 views in like an hour of me posting, even though I haven't posted in like a while. So, you know, I'm kind of grateful. I kind of like it. But this stream is mostly just so, you know, I can keep myself, you know, out there. Just so the YouTube algorithm not gonna forget about me just yet. But tomorrow and the next few days, 2 weeks, we are going to push hard. We're gonna really going in, really start gaming, you know, start doing stuff. So it's gonna be fun, and yeah. So this is a bit of like an off Steam time for me, right now. Just kind of talk and chill. I might just start the tomorrow stream with like, you know, just me chilling or something like that. We will see. We will see. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure just yet. But yeah. So I think we should wrap this up. It's been a good 30 minutes. Yeah, it's been 30 minutes. So we can wrap this up. Gonna chill with my coffee, head out, do stuff, and be back tonight. Tonight we're gonna have, I don't know, a bit of longer stream maybe. Who knows? We will see. But what I do know is that I really need to pee. So goodbye. Woo. See ya, boys. December 22nd, 10 p.m. PST. We are going to start our special Christmas stream marathon. I don't know. I can't even do a subathon because I'm not on Twitch. I'm on fucking YouTube, so it doesn't matter. So yeah. So we will be back. We will be back. Catch y'all boys later.